So that's Scotch thistle right there. And this is actually prickly poppy, which is a native. And it's late in the season, earlier in the season, and even into now it has pretty attractive flowers. But then it also makes these prickly seed pods that pop open pretty quickly and spit seeds all over the ground and make new prickly poppies next year. And those seeds are also food for birds and for rodents. And the prickly poppies are natives as far as I understand it, so and non-invasive, so not a problem. More Scotch thistle that I didn't get dug this year. Water, water, water. Lifeblood. Hook around here and we'll take a look at some of this fence here. So again, this is not again, I mean, in response to John Blackshoe's question, this fence alongside the interstate is by law the sole responsibility of the Nebraska Department of Roads. And you can maybe see that it's not completely well maintained. And yeah, it's a challenge, without a doubt. This is a place where I'll be fixing a broken wire. You can see where the wire's broken here and up there. So I'll have to stretch that up and nail it back up. I think it's broken down here too as well. The upside is that there's 5 strands instead of 4. So there's a little bit of a safety factor. But here we've got a couple of strands down. Well, there's an extra strand thrown in there too. So anyway, cattle could get through here and onto the interstate. So this does need to have some attention thrown at it to get the wires tight and intact and stapled back up. There's not a lot of incentive for the cattle to try to go through the fence when we have enough grass on this side, and this year, even though it's been dry, we do have more than enough grass. So the cattle aren't going to try to get over there, most likely. But you never know, sometimes they take a notion and do what you don't expect. And so as you can probably see, this is a challenging place to keep a fence up. I put this big tall corner post in here myself after all of this washed out in a big gully washer rainstorm we had, and the state should have come out and fixed it, but I went ahead and fixed it because it's better for me to go ahead and fix it and not have cattle get out than to worry about cattle getting out while waiting for state crews to show up. It's just the reality of the situation. It's not fair, it's not right, but it is what it is. And no use crying over spilled milk. It's a very nice day here today. It's quite warm, but only in the 80s. I'm hiking through here with my shirt off, just wearing shorts and hiking shoes, and it feels really good. I've been cooped up taking care of children's all morning, And that's a really good thing too, that feels really good. But I tend to develop a lot of inertia, or allow inertia to oftentimes take over, and then it's hard for me to get going. Seen that before, right? Hard for me to get up and get going when the changeover happens and I can get out of the house and do some of this wrenching work. So there is that. It's a very strange thing, this inertia. It's more emotional and mental than anything else. And so working through it, trying to understand it, trying to learn and grow from it, constantly praying about it. And those things are exactly what I should be doing. And they're working. So I have no real right to complain, but I still do. I sure do. Ah, what a glorious day. Glorious day.